Hi folks, well it's Sunday the 1st of May, 30th of April, something like that, and it's time for a look in the greenhouse, and look, strawberries everywhere. Right, let's go. So, no question about it, but the main event going on in the greenhouse at the moment is all of these strawberries. So many of them, and I haven't even been saving these for the weekend or anything. I've actually been taking 5 or 6 a day off these plants, and they're still producing like crazy. So I've got some very, very happy strawberries here, and today I'm going to harvest all the fruit that's ripe and give these a spray with a new alternative pyrethrum spray that I've got. Rather than the dusting powder. This one's all dusty because it got dusted last week, because I've still got aphids bothering me in here, but I've got some different aphid predators on the way as well, which unfortunately aren't here just yet. So I'm going to give these a spray with pyrethrum today, and hopefully that will keep the aphids at bay for another 4 or 5 days until my predators arrive. But yeah, how pleased am I about this? Well, I'm delighted, I really am. I mean, I've been trying for 2 years now to get strawberries like this, and the plants look so happy. So, yeah, awesome. And down on the bottom rail, I've got a cucumber that seems to be struggling in this heat a bit. Its leaves have gone a bit floppy. It's a gorgeous day today, I have to say. It's a good 25, 26 in the greenhouse right now. Got one of my sweet aperitif tomatoes. Flowering, but no fruit on it yet, but certainly a very, very healthy looking plant there, loving life. Here's a new addition. This one came in from the indoor fogging chamber about a week ago now, and you can see on the leaves here, you see how there's kind of dark green veins in the middle, and this is because I was running out of nitrogen in my mix. I'd only ever put one set of nutrients in there and left it in there for 6-8 weeks, and the plants that were remaining in there were starting to suffer. So I transplanted this in last weekend, and all this growth on the top is new, and it's much enjoying the new nutrients there. Got my peppers, and you can see we've got lots of flowers coming along on that one, and on this one, and we've got a golden berry, and I'm betting there'll be aphids. Yeah, I knew there would be aphids on the underneath of that one. And we've got another sweet aperitif in the corner here. So I'm going to give all these a really good spray and try and take care of the aphids. And also in the greenhouse we've got my sloth crossing the road, as Bo described it. But yeah, onions looking really great, and if you haven't seen a sloth crossing the road, then check it out. It really does look rather a lot like this kind of mess of leaves here. So yeah, really, really excellent progress in here. And here we are in greenhouse number 2. And we'll start off with this pea, which used to live in greenhouse number 1, but I moved it to make way for the other tomato plant, and this doesn't seem to have minded the move at all. And we've got a nice, hopefully that'll show up, nice mass of roots working their way along there. So that's quite a happy plant. We've got a fairly happy looking lettuce here, coming along nicely. We've got some rocket that doesn't actually look like rocket, and this is another one that suffered from the bad nutrients left in the misting chamber because I hadn't changed them for weeks. I'm sure that's not the right plant. That was more like basil or something than rocket, but we'll leave it growing. We've got a broccoli that didn't make it, never stood a chance. We've got a pepper here. Again, this was the bad nutrients that's caused this kind of leaf burn here. But since we came out and we're on to a new batch of nutrients, we've got some new growth at the top and some flowers ready to start fruiting. We've got a broccoli plant here, again damaged by the bad nutrients, but on its way with a new leaf there and looking quite happy. Got a cauliflower near death, but new leaf coming there. On the new nutrients, no idea what that is, don't think it's going to make it, and some more sad looking cauliflowers there. So if I'm really good today, I'll plant out some more lettuces and things like that, get the seeds for those started. But that's it for greenhouse number 2. Okay, let's get on with harvesting these strawberries then. Find out what we've got. I'm going to do a weigh-in on these today, so we'll see what we actually got at the end of the day. No idea if this shows up. Let's try and get a different angle. There we go. 316.6 grams, which is 11 ounces. 10 point... no, what's OZT? I don't know these funny numbers. 316.8 grams of strawberries. Not bad for what's basically 2 days production at the moment. So really happy. Excellent. So, got to do the taste test, and that is mighty nice. Absolutely gorgeous, top notch. So next up today, in the past I've been using this insect killer powder, which is just something I bought at the greenhouse, at the garden centre, and it's a dust that you put on plants. And it seems to be really very effective at killing, well, pretty much everything. And it's food safe, and you can eat the crops 24 hours after they've been treated. But yeah, it works really well, but very hard to get the underside of the leaves with this powder. So I bought myself off Amazon or eBay or somewhere this liquid pyrethrum instead. I'm going to mix up some of that, and I'm going to use my high pressure sprayer thing that I made before. Hang on. Come here. No, I'll pull that out in a minute. I'm going to use a little electric high pressure sprayer thing to try and get on the underside of all the leaves with that as well. And hopefully that'll keep my aphids at bay until the predators arrive in about a week's time. This is what I was talking about, this little micro diaphragm pump that knocks out water at about 130 psi. And I've just got from a automated watering kit one of these little spray mister nozzles on. And I find that does an excellent job of making a spray for me. So I've mixed up 1.25 litres of liquid, and I'm going to get spraying. If ever there was a project I need to build a proper enclosure for, this has got to be it. Might get around to something with the 3D printer one day and make a frame to hold this and the battery, but certainly does the job. Awesome. So on to my last job of the day, which is nice because it's only lunchtime. Topping up my nutrients. My EC probe had basically stopped working for most of this year, but last weekend I cleaned it up with the Blue Lab Conductivity Probe Care Kit, which has got some kind of cream cleaner in it. I had already tried cleaning it with cream cleaner from the kitchen, and that did nothing, but this stuff actually worked, so my EC probe's back in operation again. And oh, I've had some very hungry strawberries, and onions have been hungry, and everything else has been hungry, so they all need a good top up on the nutrients there, and I'm going to do that now. You're growing on the top shelf, little things. It's nice up there. Well, thanks for joining me today, folks, and happy gardening. See you next time. Cheers.